Everybody, Agent Payne here. Apologize for my voice. I've got a little bit of a head cold today. I'm going to show you my don't get shot build. And if you have any questions about it, you can ask me in the comments. But this is basically how I run it. What's funny is you'll notice it's actually listed as don't get shot. But it's essentially a three-piece Providence. It's very much like a Dark Hours build, essentially. I use the Dark Winter because you gain the 50% crit hit damage off after your first kill, and it stays for 10 seconds. And then I also use a M1A, classic M1A with boomerang on it, just because the talent returns his bullet. The bullet that comes back does 40% increased damage, so you hit like a freight train with that thing as well. Three-piece Providence. The chest piece is the sacrifice for the 30% amplified damage, and the backpack is the gift for the perfect vigilance, 25% weapon damage. I also use a two-piece Sokolov because I'm using an SMG, so you get the SMG damage plus the crit damage. Everything is rolled red. One Grupo Sombra piece, typically the knees. You get an additional 15% crit damage. And if you'll notice, this build currently sits at 228% crit damage, 59 crit chance. So after your first kill, that's going to jump up to 278% crit damage because of the Dark Winter. So let's go in the range here, give you a rundown of it. I'm on Heroic. I've got it set to Elite. I've got a mob about 10 yards out there. Switch over to the Dark Winter. Melt their face off. And typically this thing bumps up to around 8 or 9 million DPS. Somewhere in the 7 to 9 million range is probably what you're going to hit. It's a lot of fun in Countdown. You're pretty much killing everything you see. The object of the game, don't get hit, because you take 60% amplified damage and a hit is going to knock you out. I run the decoy just every once in a while. Now that doesn't work with the hunters because the hunters are going to zap your skills, so can't always rely on that decoy. Otherwise, if you're out, if you're like going to extraction, just chill in the back and drop tons of shots on these guys. If you can get headshots, you're going to do a ton of damage. It's 2 million, 3 million a hit. With the M1A, so. And then if they get closer, wipe them off the map with the Dark Winter. And that's it. Don't get shot. Have fun.